news, my lovely, wonderful people. David Oyedepo's son, Isaac, dumps living faith to start his own church, new church. He has resigned. Remember, his father recently made him the youth pastor. And so the sons who one was in the UK, one was in America. The one in America was asked to come back home, made the church youth president, and they've been, in the church working with their father. But currently, as we speak, Isaac, by the way, David Oyedepo have two sons and two daughters, all four of them married and doing well. We have one of his sons is named after him, David. The second, Isaac. One of the sons now, the Isaac, is the one who has left the church and have started his own church. This is causing a lot of questions, and people are asking what could possibly be going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. What is really going on? Bishop Oyedepo's son, Isaac, dumps living faith to start new church. Pastor Isaac Oyedepo, one of the sons of Bishop David Oyedepo, founder of the Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel, has resigned. Isaac, who was recently appointed as the global youth pastor of the Living Faith Church worldwide, resigned to start his own ministry. He said, "My God-given mandate is to reclaim a generation and to ensure that this generation sees the fire of God revealed in our generation." He is the second son of Pastor David Oyedepo. Him and his elder brother, David Jr., were ordained as pastor in May 2007 by Kenneth Copeland. He is a graduate of Oral Roberts University and has served as a resident pastor of the Living Faith International Church, Maryland, USA since October 2018. Isaac is married to Ayo Oyedepo, and their union is blessed with 4 children. He is leaving the church now. Is causing a lot of questions, people asking what could possibly has gone wrong or what's happening. He's the second son, and if you pay attention to the hierarchy of what is going on, you know that, if the line of succession, he will be, he will be next to his brother. He won't be the main pastor. And so we don't know, if that is the reason, why he's left. But he's saying that he's leaving because he's starting, God has called him, God-given mandate to bring, to bring light to the new generation, and that the fire should burn. So what he has been called to do, he wants to fulfill his own part of the mandate and ministry, and he wants to ensure that, the work that has been committed to his hands, he fulfills it. So this is exactly what he's doing, and he has decided, he has decided to, to follow through, to become a pastor of his own ministry. He's leaving his father's ministry. He's leaving his father's ministry. He's joining, he's forming his own, So this is what is happening. And if you know the order of succession, he will not be, he will not be the one to take over the church should anything happen. He will not be the one to take over the church. He won't. It will be his elder brother, who is also David, So he has now left to, to start his own church. And this is what is, is happening, and everybody is beginning to ask serious questions, what could possibly have gone on, what would have happened. He was made the youth pastor, but I don't know if that's enough. And right now he's leaving. He was made a pastor back in 2007, but he says he was just made a youth pastor, the global youth pastor, which raised a lot of concerns and eyebrow. People asking, why did you make your son this and that and that? But he's leaving. He's leaving. He's forming his own church. He said God has given him a mandate to his own people, so he's leaving to form his own church. Well, guys, we'll keep you more up to speed. We don't know exactly what's going on or why he had to leave. We don't know. However, he's leaving, and is by God's grace, he'll be starting his own ministry, and then we will keep you more up to speed. So these are part of the things that are going on, and we just want you to know that he's been called into a different ministry where he will be God has called him to young people in his generation. He doesn't want to stay under the shadows. He have to come out and face it square on. It may not be pleasant, but that is what he will want to do. People may not want to hear of it, or the people may say different things, but he feels the necessity that he's been called, and necessity has been laid upon him to make sure that he obeys God rather than man, or rather than what people think or what people will say. So, starting a ministry entails a lot financially to start with, and prayers, people to support you, and what have you. However, he's starting. And like we said, if anything should happen right now, he will not be the one to succeed his father. He will not be the one. It will be his elder brother. He's already been given his own portion, which is the youth leader. And, we see, what goes on in some quarters and some circles. When the parents are gone, then the children takes over, so that the work can continue. And he's already been made a youth pastor, global youth pastor, which made a lot of impact. Some people are questioned why he made his son. Is there no other pastor? Is there any other person? My dear, I not go fit answer you that question. I not get the answer for you. I not get but this is part of what is happening. This is part of what is going on. And we just want you to know that again and again, truth must become expedient, and we must do all that is needed and necessary, to make sure that, we put things right in place. Well, my people, these are part of the things that are going on. And when we saw it, we were in shock, and we said we need to make you know, some of those things that are happening. So the son is leaving the ministry. He's starting his own personal ministry. And he said it's towards the youth, and he just needs to obey God rather than man. So this is what is happening. Well, let's hear what you think. Because the Winners Chapel or Living Faith is a very big church, a very big one. I believe the Father will be giving him his blessing, and making sure that, he does well. Well, we will see about that. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now. Bye-bye.